Hi, I'm Donna. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am looking forward to working out with you today. We're going to focus on strengthening and building your glutes. So you can use, if you have at home, a band. It doesn't have to coordinate with your outfit. If you don't have one of these small loop bands, then you may have one of these at home, and if you do, then you can double this up, tie a knot in it, and wrap this around your legs. You don't want to tie it too tight though. You want to have a little bit of space in between your knees, but you can try it and you can alter the tension once you start working out. Okay, I don't need that one. I'm going to put this small loop band on. If you don't have a band, don't worry. This workout will still be really effective. You're still going to feel this on your glutes. So the band is going to go just above your knees, and then you're going to come and lie down on your mat, on your towel. As you come down onto the mat, you're going to take a moment just to find your neutral pelvis. So you just want to have a small arch in your lower back. Think about engaging through your centre, pulling your navel in and up. Feet and knees are going to be hip distance apart. Okay, arms are going to be down by your side. So we're going to take an inhale. I'm going to tuck my pelvis here, so my lower back imprints, and then I'm going to start to slowly peel my spine off the mat, bone by bone, coming up into a bridge position. Hips are high, cores engage, and I'm on my shoulder blades here. Then I'm going to soften here through my chest, through my breastbone, and start to bring my spine back down on the mat, bone by bone, back to neutral pelvis. So we're just getting warmed up. So I'm aware that I've got the band on. I'm just gently pressing my outer thighs into the band, putting just a little bit of tension on the band. We're just going to do a couple more of these. Hold at the top, gently engaging your glutes, softening through your breastbone, bringing your spine back down onto the mat. This is your last one. Coming all the way up. Hips are high, glutes engaged. Inhale, exhale as you slowly return the spine back down onto the mat. Great, so that's our warm-up done. So just check that your feet are still hip distance apart. Okay, so we're now going to come straight up into our bridge. So engage your core. We're going to press your hips up towards the ceiling. We're going to hold here. I want you to lift your heels up off the mat. Take the knees out wide. Bring the knees back in, drop the heels down. So heels come up, knees go out wide, knees come back in, heels come back down. So you're going to focus on keeping the tension on your glutes here. You're going to keep squeezing your bottom, keeping your hips nice and high. Use your core, engage your core to support your spine and to help you to maintain that height, maintain that lift of the hips, of the glutes. As we focus on opening the knees out to the side, bring them back into the centre, lower the heels down. So when we change the position of the legs, change the movement of the legs, you're changing the muscles that you're engaging. Well done. So hopefully you're starting to feel a sense of burning. You're feeling these muscles working and engaging. Well done. You've got just a couple more. And last one here, knees go out wide, knees come back in, heels come down, and hips come back down onto the mat. Good, well done. So you're now going to bring the soles of the feet together. So your knees are now going to go out wide. You want your feet in quite close towards your bottom. So knees are out wide, pelvis is still in neutral, arms down by your side. We're going to push the hips up high, knees are going to stay out wide. We're going to bring the glutes down, you're going to hover them off the mat about an inch, and then press the hips up, and down we come. So each time you press the hips up, we're gently squeezing your glutes, engaging the muscles in your bottom. So the band is going to, well, there's resistance there. The band is going to try and pull your knees in towards each other. You're going to keep resisting against that. You're going to push the knees out wide. You're going to keep your core engaged, pulling your navel in towards your spine. Well done. Keep going with this. So think about pushing up through the centre, trying to keep your hips nice and level. So you might You might know that you have one glute, one side is stronger than the other. So just be aware of that. Make sure that your hips are coming up together and try not to rotate in your pelvis. Well done. So those knees are staying out nice and wide. Good. We've got 3 to go. And 2. And 1. Hold here and then gently pulse. Pulse tiny, tiny little butterfly pulses. No more than about an inch. Pulse, pulse, pulse. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold there and then slowly bring your spine back down onto the mat. You're going to bring your knees in together. And if I were you, I know I'm going to hook my knees in, release that tension, stretching out my glutes here, because we're not done. We've got more to go. Okay, you're going to bring the feet back down onto the mat. So this time, you're going to take the feet out wide. So your feet, if you have a mat, your feet are out towards the edge of the mat. They're going to be on a diagonal. Okay, you want to make sure that your feet are sitting quite close towards your bottom here. So there's lots of tension on the band. The band's still just above your knee. So relax your upper body. Take a nice big inhale. As you exhale, you're going to push the hips up towards the ceiling, engaging your glutes, gently squeezing your bottom here. You're going to bring your hips down. You're going to hover them off the mat about an inch and then press up again. So your core is engaged. I'm engaging by pulling my navel in towards my center. So rib cage is staying nice and soft. I'm not allowing my ribs to flare as I press my hips up towards the ceiling. So I keep thinking about the band. I'm aware that it's there. I'm pushing my knees, the outside of my thighs, my abductors, out into the band. Well done. Okay, we've got 5 more to go like this. And 4. And 3, and 2, and 1. You're going to hold here. So I want you to think now about your feet. You're going to lift your heels up, keep the balls of the feet on the mat, lift the heels up and lower. So I'm trying to keep my glutes engaged. I'm squeezing my bottom. I'm trying to keep my hips up nice and high, and I'm trying to keep them level, trying not to rotate in my pelvis as I lift the heels up and down. So you should be feeling a mild, or maybe more than mild, burning feeling now in your glutes. Well done. Keep going with this. We've got 5 and 4, well done, and 3, 2, and 1. Keep your heels up high and you're going to gently pulse. It's a tiny movement, literally about an inch, just lifting those hips a tiny bit more. So your glutes are already engaged, you're already squeezing here. We're going to just add a tiny bit more tension. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly bring your spine back down onto the mat. You're going to walk your feet in. You're going to bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a very well-deserved hug. Good, you're doing an awesome job. You'll be very glad to know that we are not finished yet. There is more hard work to come, so more to be gained. Okay, so you're going to have your feet, they're back to hip distance apart. They're nice and close towards your bottom. The band's still above your knee. Pelvis starts in neutral, core is engaged. Are you ready? We're going to lift your hips up towards the ceiling. We're going to squeeze your bottom here. Okay, you're going to bring your arms to a vertical position. I'm going to get you to lift your heels up off the mat. We're going to take our arms. So one goes down towards the mat, one goes above your head. And switch, and switch, and switch. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bring the arms back to vertical here. You're going to take the knees out wide. You're going to bring the knees back in, out, and in, out, and in. Well done. We've got 5, and 4, and 3. Keep the hips up nice and high. Keep squeezing your glutes. We're done. Hold there. Keep those hips up high. engage your glutes. Let's sweep those arms again. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms back to vertical. Keep your core engaged. Take the knees out wide. Bring them back in. So you're squeezing your glutes. You're pulling your navel in towards your spine. If you're feeling a burning feeling, then just smile. Go with it. Because know that you are making a change. Know that you're engaging the right muscles and that this is working. Well done. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bring your spine back down onto the mat. Bring your arms down, back down by your side. Hug your knees in. Well done. We're going to go back into our bridge. You're going to have your arms down by your side. Okay? Core's engaged. You've got that small arch in your lower back to begin with. You're going to press the hips up towards the ceiling. So you've got the whole of the foot grounded down on the mat. You're going to try and keep your hips level. You're going to gently squeeze your glutes. You're going to lift one heel off the mat. You're going to pull the knee in towards your chest. You're going to lower that knee back down. And then you're going to switch sides. So you are marching the leg in towards your chest. We're going to try not to let your glutes come down towards the mat. So we're pressing through the whole of the foot, pushing your hips up nice and high, engaging the glute. Well done. These are not easy. It's challenging. All of the weight is going through one leg, through one glute. Using your core to help to stabilize you in your center here. Well done. Keep going with this if you can. We've got 2 more to go on each leg, nearly there. 1 more on this side. 1 more on the other side. You're going to take an inhale. Exhale, bring your spine back down onto the mat. Awesome job, well done. We are going to finish with our feet in a pigeon toe position. So you're going to take your heels out wide and bring your big toes together. So you're rotating now in your hip joint here. Feet are in nice and close to your bottom. Band is still there. Core's engaged. 3, 2, 1. You're going to press your hips up high. You're going to bring your hips down low. You're going to press them up high and low. So we've changed the position of the legs. I can feel that I'm working different muscles now in my glutes, in my legs. Well done. As you push the hips up high, I can feel my inner thighs, my adductors working. I can feel them tensing as I push the hips up and then releasing as my hips come down. Well done. Keep going with this. Okay, we've got 8 to go. Press up and down. And 7 and 6. So toes are connected, heels are pushed out. We've got 4 to go. And 3 and 2. Now with this last one, you're going to hold at the top here and I want you to pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come down. Hug your knees into your chest. Well done. Fantastic effort. That burning feeling is worth it. Worth it for the change that you are making happen, for those stronger glutes that you're creating. You're going to roll over onto your side. You're going to press yourself up to a seated position. Smile at how fabulous you are and how hard you have worked. Please subscribe to my channel. We have weekly videos that go live on a Friday and I don't want you to miss out on any of the fun. Look forward to seeing you on your mat soon. Take care. Bye.